I'd like to read you a story about an eagle chick or eaglet named Evan. This is called Eager Evan. Evan is a lonely eaglet. He wants to talk to the other eaglets but feels shy and hides behind his mother's feathers when they go to the eagle school for the first time. Here's what Evan might look like. His mother tries to push him forward, and he just moves around her wing and hides again. Here's what his mother might look like. She tells him to look and see what the other eaglets are doing. He peeks around her feathers and sees that they're playing a game he really likes, called Tap Tap Mouse. He takes one step forward, then another step, until he finds himself sitting with the other eaglets in a circle. His mother moves back to the forest clearing with the other mothers and watches. All of a sudden, Evan feels his head tapped and the word mouse. He springs into action, trying to chase the other eaglet. Evan is moving fast and almost catches the other eaglet, but trips on a root and falls down face first in mud. Hearing the others laughing, he slowly picks himself up and realizes that the other eaglet is standing in front of him. Evan bends down and wipes his beak in the nearby grass. The other eaglet smiles and says, "Are you okay? That looked like it hurt. I'll wait for you. Oh, I'm Ed, by the way." Here's what Ed might have looked like. Evan is surprised that Ed stopped playing to make sure he's okay. Evan smiles at Ed and says, "I'm okay, just a little dirty, but that's no big deal." "Nice to meet you, Ed. I'm Evan. Would you like to be friends with me?" Ed nods his head up and down, then giggles. "My mom tells me sometimes I am too eager to make friends and calls me Eager Ed. But you are the eager one, wanting to be friends when we have just met. I'm going to call you not only my new friend, but Eager Evan. It fits you." Evan thought about this for a minute and said, "Eager Evan. I like that. But I'm supposed to be chasing you. The others are waiting for us. Let's go back and play." So the two eaglets had fun playing at the eagle school, and Evan was not lonely because he had his new friend. This story is called Freddie and Fiona Find Ginger. Freddie Fox sneaks around the tree, trying his best not to be seen by his friend Fergus. Playing secret agents is hard when your friend is a frog and you are a fox. Fergus has so many places he can hide that Freddie can't fit into. Here's what Fergus might look like. That's why Freddie is following him this morning. He wants to see where Fergus hides. Just as Fergus was about to go into a place that Freddie had never seen him go into before, Fiona pounced on Freddie. "Oh, Fiona, what are you doing?" Freddie asked. "Playing. That's what we little sisters do, silly," Fiona giggled. This is what Freddie and Fiona might look like. Freddie was not happy. "Little sisters mess things up. I was playing secret agents, and now I don't know where Fergus is gone." "Can I play secret agents too?" Fiona asked. "No, girls are not secret agents," Freddie growled. "I say they can be, and I'm going to find one." Fiona went off in search of a girl secret agent. She went to the big tree on the hill to see Mrs. Giraffe. If anyone would know, she would, because she ran the library. This is what Mrs. Giraffe might have looked like. "Hi, Mrs. Giraffe. Do you know about any girls being secret agents? Freddie told me that they can't be, but I'm sure there has to be some." "Yes, Fiona, there are female secret agents, many of them. I was just going to put a book away about one. You can check it out if you would like." "Yes, please, Mrs. Giraffe. I want to read it." "Here you go, Fiona. Take good care of it and let me know what you think of the story. Okay. Fiona waved and headed to her favorite reading place in the woods. The book was a little heavy, so she set it on the ground to start reading. It was all about a secret agent who was called the Tree because she was so tall. Her real name, was Ginger. The book told of lots of missions where Ginger saved the day. Fiona was so busy reading the book, she didn't see Fergus hop up to her, and she jumped when he croaked. "Fergus, you scared me. You are good at playing secret agents." "What you reading?" Fergus asked in his croaky voice. "It's great. A book all about a female secret agent named Ginger. She is amazing," Fiona told him with excitement. The two looked over the book together. "Fergus, there you are. I thought we were going to play secret agents." "Why are you reading a book with Fiona?" Freddie huffed. "Oh, hi, Freddie. Fiona was showing me this book about a neat secret agent," Fergus croaked out. Freddie was interested. "Who is he?" "She," corrected Fiona. "Oh," Freddie whispered. Fiona flipped the pages to find a picture and gasped. "Look!" The three huddled together around the picture on the page. There was a black and white photo of a young giraffe wearing a wig. Freddie was the first to speak. It's her!" Fergus croaked. "We need to go to the library." The three friends raced to the library. Fiona burst in the door first. The librarian looked up in surprise, then smiled. "Back so soon?" Fiona was out of breath, but was able to say, "It's you! The book! It's about you!" Freddie was soon behind his sister with Fergus on his shoulder. "But how? You're a girl." Mrs. Giraffe smiled. "Why, yes, Freddie." "How kind of you to notice." Freddie shook his head. "No, I mean, how could you be a secret agent?" Mrs. Giraffe looked thoughtful. "I was looking for adventure and found out that I had skills others needed. Now I use those skills in a different way. Do you ever wonder how I know just the right book to pull off the shelf for you? Just remember, every librarian is a secret agent in their own way." This story is titled Harry and the Elephant. Harry Hippo was lounging at the side of the pool. It was a warm day. He was taking a break from his latest painting to relax. He was going to go in for a swim when his friend Henry called from over the fence. "Hey, Harry, are you going to the party?" Harry wasn't sure. He really needed to finish this painting, but was stuck on what to add next. "Maybe," he called back. Henry was disappointed. "Oh, I'd really like you to come with me. It should be fun. We're going to see who can eat the most watermelon." Watermelon, Harry thought. He loved watermelon. His painting could wait, he decided. "All right, Henry, I'll come with you." By the way, this is what Harry might look like. Harry went out the gate to meet his friend and go to the party. The two had a great time, but the whole time, something was bothering Harry. He had to finish that painting tonight. The elephant was coming tomorrow to pick it up. To be honest, he was a little afraid of the huge elephant. During the watermelon contest, Harry's stomach started to hurt. Not because of the watermelon, but from worry about the painting. He told Henry he had to go home. Henry was sad, but he understood. Back at home, Harry stood and stared at the painting. The background looked great, but the white part in the middle, he just didn't know what to put there. The elephant wanted something that made him happy painted in the middle. He might have given Harry ideas, but Harry wasn't listening. He was thinking about watermelon. That's it. Watermelon was his favorite. What was the elephant's favorite? He thought back to the elephant. He had a shirt on with peanuts all over it, and even had a tie with peanuts on it. Harry was inspired and worked on the painting late into the night. In the morning, Harry jumped awake at the sound of a horn nearby. Oh no, the elephant was here. Harry took one last look at the painting and went to greet the elephant. His booming voice vibrated through the courtyard. Did you finish my painting? Will it make me happy? Harry put the painting on the stand for the elephant to see. There was silence. Harry was worried. Then he started sniffing. What did he smell? Peanuts. He smelled peanuts. Then a loud horn sounded right next to him. He was so surprised Harry almost fell over. This is great! I love this! The elephant boomed. Then the elephant paid Harry and left. Harry looked at the money and he laughed. Who knew you could get paid for painting a giant peanut? Here's what Harry's painting might have looked like.